Hello, welcome back. Today we'll be understanding how to do accounting and bookkeeping for architecture and construction industry. Let's check out. So, today we'll be going to cover the following topics as shown in the screen below. Let's start with the project cost tracking. So, in project cost tracking, it involves recording of all the expenses for each construction project, covering materials, labors, subcontractor fees, equipment rentals, and project-specific cost. This practice ensures that previous project costing and effective budgeting management, enabling better financial control and decision making. By accurately tracking project expenses, business can optimize resources allocation, minimizing cost overruns, and enhance profitability in the architecture and construction industry. Second, revenue reconciliation. In revenue reconciliation is crucial partly for the long-term projects. Recognize the revenue accurately at work progress following for the accounting standards like the percentage of completion or complete contract method. This ensures the financial transparency and compliance. By aligning revenue reconciliation with the project milestone, business maintaining accurate in the financial reporting and enhancing the trust with stakeholders in the architecture and construction industry. Third, account payables and receivables. In account payables and receivables management, it involves checking for the outstanding invoices from suppliers, subcontractors, and client. Timely payment of bills and effective collection of payments are crucial for cash flow management in the architecture and construction industry. By staying on top of accounts payable and receivable, businesses ensures for the financial stability, strength and relationship with vendors and clients, and maintaining the smooth operational throughout the project life cycle. Cash flow management. In cash flow management is for maintaining liquidity and supporting growth in the architecture and construction industry. It monitors for the cash flow closely, predicting and planning for the industry-specific fluctuations such as seasonal variations. By ensuring sufficient liquidity to cover expenses and invest in the new projects, business optimize financial stability and size opportunity for sustainable growth and success. Job costing. In job costing, it involves accurately allocating cost for individuals' construction projects, covering both direct costs like material and labor and indirect costs such as overhead and administrative expense. This tracking aids in determining the project profitability, facilitating informed decision making and resource allocation. By implementing effective job costing practices, businesses enhance financial transparency, optimize project budgeting, and maximizing profitability in the architecture and construction industry. Budget versus actual analysis. So, in budget versus actual analysis, it's entitled for the comparing actual project expenses and revenue to budgeted amount. This proactive approach identifies for the cost overruns of revenue shortfalls early, enabling timely corrective actions. By analyzing the budget varies, business ensure financial accountability, optimize resource allocation, and enhance for project profitability in the architecture and construction industry. Tax compliance. In the tax compliance in the construction industry, it involves for the understanding industry-specific regulations and deduction. Businesses must compliant with local, state, and federal tax laws, covering all the sales tax, payroll tax, and income tax. Ensuring the tax compliance, minimizing the risk of penalties and audits, fostering financial stability and legal assurance. By staying updated on the tax regulation, businesses mitigate risk and optimize financial management in the architecture and construction industry. Depreciation and automation. It involves for the accurate recording, the deadline for the value of equipment and the allocation of the asset cost over their useful life. For proper accounting for depreciation, it ensures the accurate financial reporting and compliances with accounting standards. By reconciliation, this expenses over time. Business maintain transparency in financial statements and making informed decisions regarding asset management in the architecture and construction industry. Financial reporting. In financial reporting, it involves the regular generation of key financial statements, including such as income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow statements. These reports offer critical insights into the financial health and performance of the business, aligned in the decision-making and strategic planning. By providing and analyzing financial report, businesses in the architecture and construction industry can effectively track progress, identifying trends, and ensure the long-term financial stability and success. Insurance and risk management. In insurance and risk management in the construction industry, it involves for the maintaining comprehensive records of insurance policies such as encompassing liability coverage and workers' compensation. Ensuring compliance with the safety regulations is essential to mitigate risk in construction project. By effectively managing insurance coverage and to safety protocols, businesses safeguard their asset, protect their workforce, and minimizing potential liabilities in the architecture and construction industry. So, here are some KPIs that are commonly used in the architecture and construction industry to measure performance and check success. So let's check out. Profit margin. To calculate the profit margin, to evaluate profitability usually represent as the percentage of project revenue. This analysis aids in assessing project performance, guiding decision to optimize profitability in the architecture and construction industry. Project backlog. To monitor the value of contracted projects not yet intended to access for the future work and revenue potential, but tracking project backlog provides insights into upcoming workload and revenue stream in the architecture and construction industry. Workforce productivity. Access for the workforce efficiency by tracking metrics such as labor cost per project or revenue per employee. Monitoring workforce productivity helps optimize resources allocation and improve overall operational efficiency in the architecture and construction industry. Bid to win ratio. To determine bid success by comparing contracts won to total bids submitted. The bid to win ratio offering insights into the effectiveness of bidding strategies and help refine approaches to secure more projects in the architecture and construction industry. Accounts receivable again. Track accounts receivable aligned to ensure promote clients' payment collection, which is for sustainable health cash flow. Monitoring aligns accounts facilities for proactive measures to address overdue payments in the architecture and construction industry. Overhead cost. To examine and manage overhead costs such as office rent, utilities, and administrative salaries. To enhance profitability, controlling overhead expenses to contribute to improved financial performance and effective in the architecture and construction industry. Project duration. To monitor to monitor the average project duration to evaluate efficiency and guide resources allocation. Tracking project duration aids in optimizing scheduling and resources management for enhanced productivity in the architecture and construction industry. Return on investment. To determine the ROI for the projects or investments in equipment and technology to assess their financial impact. Calculating ROI helps in evaluating the effectiveness of investment and guiding decision making in the architecture and construction industry. Customer satisfaction. Client satisfaction throughout feedback and surveys on complete project. Satisfied clients often lead to reference and repeat businesses, highlighting the importance of prioritizing customer satisfaction in the architecture and construction industry. Safety records. Maintaining safety incident records to monitor and enhance workplace safety. A robust safety records not only improves the reputation but also lowers the insurance cost. The importance of prioritizing safety in the architecture and construction industry. By prioritizing safety and efficiency, we pave the way for success in the architecture and construction industry. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye.